Maymay is a 36-year-old married woman from Pampanga, and she has 5 kids. 2 are in high school and 2 are in the elementary school, and the youngest is still in preschool. Her husband works as a skilled worker in Australia, and despite having a good salary, they were still struggling financially. So, Maymay decided to start a business so she could help with the finances. She loves to cook, so she chose to open a canteen. And as her canteen attracted many customers, she hired a cashier and 2 servers while she took care of the cooking. Now, whenever there were customer complaints, she would step in. You see, Maymay has experience in handling customer complaints from her previous jobs because her employees were not comfortable dealing with customers directly and they didn't know how to treat their customers accordingly. And so they only took orders and served food. So every time there was a complaint, her employees would go to her for help. And this affected her role as a cook and caused delays to the orders. Maymay would gently scold her employees and remind them to learn how to talk to customers, and yet she didn't provide any training. So, surprisingly, they were managing fine anyway this way. But before long, one of her neighbors started a canteen as well. And good thing Maymay's business still had more customers. But when her competitor began hiring employees, Maymay noticed fewer people dining in her own canteen. And curious to find out why, she approached one of her regular customers who would often dine in after work. Although hesitant at first, the customer eventually decided to share the truth. I like their service there better. The server actually smiles and greets me every time I come. Also, they know how I wanted my orders to be prepared without me having to remind them. That's what the customer said. And Maymay felt embarrassed by what the customer hinted about the quality of her own service. Now, she wanted to win back her customers. So, Maymay shared her business struggles with her eldest daughter, hoping to find moral support. Ma, why don't you try watching TikTok? Her daughter asked. I saw a lot of short videos offering tips to business owners, she said. So, Maymay tried her daughter's suggestion, and that's how she saw one of my videos on TikTok and decided to reach out to me. Hi, Mommy N. I saw your videos on TikTok and thought maybe you could help me. Then she went on to tell me all about her business problems and asked, what should I do, Mommy N? And this was my reply. First, you did the right thing, Maymay, and that is to ask for help. I found out that she wanted to grow her business so that her husband wouldn't need to work abroad anymore. I told her this. Keeping your customers loyal to your business depends on your customer's experience. What's customer experience, Mami N? Well, customer experience refers to what your customers think about your business as a whole. Now, don't get confused, okay? Customer service is just a part of the customer experience. You see, maintaining customer satisfaction goes beyond simply addressing the complaints. That's why it's important to understand how your customers feel about your business. Now, let's go back to Maymay's story. Now that her business is thriving, her husband is thinking of not renewing his contract abroad anymore. She even developed a system and a guidebook to help new and existing employees in delivering exceptional customer service. Remember, just like life, business struggles will never stop. But there's always a solution. And if you look for it, you're sure to find it, okay?